sharing, please, for me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's ready to share.
Thank you. So basically, this is our customer portal. Okay. Obviously, it's with HelpDesk. Okay. So basically, we have one portal to now, which is support. Then we've linked the Confluence here and the related issues. We have basically 4 types of support, which is business central, which is the Navision. Okay, and we have three issue types: the Atlassian support, financial reporting, and administration. The administration is basically for our client for maybe technical support about our portal, billing support for the licenses, etc., or consultancy consultancy package of ours. Then in the,
so you use just one portal, right?
Sorry.
Yes, you use just
basically,
one. Yeah.
Yes, basically here in Malta, it's a mentality that what you see is what you get. So we've seen that having a number of different portals here is quite hidden for us. So what we've done is we moved on to one portal and having here to clearly identify that there are these number of sections basically. Okay?
Yeah, I see.
And even the branding is quite the same. So we didn't need different branding for different products for now. But here in Malta, clients basically believe in what you see is what you get. So if they don't see something, you'll end up with a bunch of issues. You know, where is that and where can I find that? And they are repeated issues. So it's quite difficult to introduce something like this, which is for us it's a bit hidden, okay, in our opinion. So
yeah, I see.
Then there is the my issues. Okay, now you're going to see the SLAs, which are quite all red, but I have difficulty in setting up the SLAs. So I need a clear understanding of how to support, of how to introduce them. So we have company-related tasks, okay, which is completed, in progress, and pending tasks, which here we're including. For example, I submit a query to the portal, okay, but my colleague needs to see it. So he's a watcher within that task, but it's not under his pending task. So we've subdivided the my issues into 2 basically. The globally, for example, because we have customers that.
Yeah, I see, like globally accessible and mine.
Yeah, yeah. So basically that is it. So with this regards, we're having problems in 2 main areas basically. When it comes to related issues, the customer sees, okay, and the SLAs. And obviously, if there are any items which we've missed or we didn't notice during the implementation, okay. So from the portal's perspective, that is it. Now, if I can show you what I've done with the internal setup. So basically, I have a headless super user here, okay. Obviously, one portal. I'm adding the registered customers directly to this group, okay, and public sign up and all these normal settings basically. Then the home page, portals. This consultancy one is disabled, so I'm using only this, okay. And I have basically portal screens for different issue types. Then the requests are mapping into different, basically they are mapping to consultancy, but different issue types. Only the administration and accounts are mapping to different projects, which actually this here in Malta is going to be quite a good feature, because a lot of people complain about having to set up a different project for the customer portal within Jira Service Desk, but with HelpDesk it's different. So basically that is it. This is basically what we've done from our side. Confluence integration, notifications. Is I still have to set up the customer satisfaction section. So basically that is it basically.
Okay, so you're planning to make a webinar, and you need an instance to show to your customers, right?
Yes, so basically we've reached out to make a webinar, okay, on HelpDesk. Basically the webinar is tomorrow, okay. Obviously we're going to give a very introductive information about the HelpDesk, okay, and the main target would be that the table comparing Jira Service Desk and HelpDesk, okay, with their with its benefits, okay, and basically the cost saving exercise that the company would do in implementing the HelpDesk. As till now, the 3 implementations we've proposed, okay, to some of our customers, the cost saving exercise was up to 90% of the costs. So that is a huge amount when it comes to costings. And we believe that as soon as the companies hear this sort of cost saving exercise and adding more users to their portals as agents, so we would have quite a huge amount of requests for it.
Yeah,
so
sure.
even that is why as soon as Atlassian published that they will be going to terminate the server and go only to cloud, this is why we came to you to basically see when the cloud version would be available.
We are now checking even the ability to make HelpDesk on cloud, because actually it's the principle we use here in on-premise version is not available in cloud at all.
Okay.
So now we are looking for ways to create HelpDesk based on maybe another principle.
I see.
Yeah, because we use HelpDesk ourselves, so we just it's essential for us as well, and we are keep looking for variants, but we didn't find something like that. But I hope as cloud is keep evolving, maybe we will find a way soon.
Okay. So basically this would be a very interesting thing to have here, Malta, as I told you.
Yeah, sure.
It would have a big hit here. So so basically, apart from this, what the issues I'm having is setting up correctly the SLA, individual and team SLA. Okay. And the related issues, basically, the related issues, when I did the trials, it worked fine with the customer part, where I had a fresh installation, okay, and started putting new tasks in the system through HelpDesk, okay. So the customer related issues were working fine, but as soon as I implemented these related issues in our system, obviously, our system had already some tasks from Jira Service Desk, so I had to migrate them to HelpDesk. Okay. It was prompting me all the related tasks, not only the customer-related tasks. So it wasn't really associating the related issues of that particular person logged in. It was showing me all the related issues.
Didn't get it actually. Could you show me an example of behavior? Yeah.
So let me log in as creator. Okay, are you seeing my incognito window?
No, I think you have.
Okay, yes.
Monitor, right?
So. Oh, come on. I'll stop share. So share screen. Okay. Okay. So here, for example, when I try to raise an issue, and I add the related issues here. For example, so here I had the related issue field. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. And if I type, for example, test, okay, I get all the related issues within the system, not all the related issues this particular user submitted.
Yeah, right. It works like that. It actually displays all the issues the user have access to. It's made on purpose. For example, if you have a public backlog or something like that, a user can can browse the issues of another users that are available for them. And
sorry, the line is not very good. Sorry, I'm not understanding what.
Yeah, sure. So the related issues field displays all the all the issues that accessible for current user, not only their own issues. Because, for example, they can find similar issues within their colleagues' requests or something like that. Or in
but the
public
problem,
backlog.
yeah, I understand that, and I know it is intended to work as like that. But the problem is that I was having issues which are not related to that to that user, which the user doesn't have access to those issues. In fact, when I try to go on them, I would have a dead link, so that I wouldn't have access to that issue.
Yeah, I see.
So my problem is having a list of tasks which are related tasks which I cannot access. So I don't know whether
it looks like a bug. So we will check this behavior and fix it.
Okay. In case, what I can do is set it up again, okay, and send you a video of it working basically.
Yeah, sure. It will be great. We will pass this request to our testers, and they will fix it as soon as possible.
Great. Okay, great. Because I cannot have like cross-reference issues from different customers.
Yeah, and
due
the
to privacy
information
policies.
is exposed. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. So I think from my side that is all that we've implemented. I don't know whether we're far from what actually from the full features of HelpDesk, or we're very close to what the full features are. So if there are any missing features or any missing improvements that we can have, it would be ideal to highlight them for me. Maybe we could improve our help desk as well.
Okay, yeah, sure. But you also told that there is a problem with the SLA setting, right?
Yes, the SLAs, I don't know how to set them actually. The problem, that's the problem.
Okay, so which kind of SLA you're using? Old one or the new one?
Oh, sorry. So basically, I'm using, I think the
new one.
The new one, yeah.
Yeah. So as for the new SLAs, they are basically the same as in Service Desk. So you're now in the old SLA interface.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So here you can set up different calendars, so work schedules, right?
Okay.
I see you have one, the default
yes,
one.
It's basically the 24/7 in use.
Yes, and as for color schemes.
Sorry. Colors, okay.
Color scheme. If you don't mind, I can share my screen.
Yes, sure.
With all these settings. Okay, let's go. It's our test, not test, but like demo instance, and we are going to grant you access for it for a couple of days of your webinar if you need. It contains a number of our apps, actually, not only HelpDesk.
Okay.
So the SLA. As for color schemes, you can define when the SLA fields takes the color, the specified color. For example, for this scheme, if you have 100 persons of remaining time, it will be green. It will be yellow for 50%, and so on. You can create many different schemes. For example, you have kind of long SLA and you have short SLA, and you like don't need many colors for short one. And the SLAs themselves. So this working day weeks converting, it means it made for it's like how you will see the day and week. If you keep it like this, 24 hours a day and 7 days in a week. So when SLA have 7 days, you will see 1 week there. Okay. And for example, if you put it like 5 working days in a week and 8 hours in a day, so as soon as you have 8 hours, you will see not 8 hours but 1 day in SLA. So it's like
so this one was one of my problems. So when you have, for example, 7 days a week, okay, with 8 hours, and the customer submits a query at 12 o'clock. Okay, so the 8 hours include the time when the company is shut down, basically.
No, it's not about timetable. It's only about displaying of time value.
Okay.
So, for example, here I have 4 weeks. Yes, it means according to my settings, 4 weeks. Each week contains 7 days. If I have here 5 days, I wouldn't have 4 weeks, but like 7 weeks, something like that, like 7 working weeks. So it's like setting of your working week.
Okay.
But mostly, I think almost everyone use these standard settings because it's like more user friendly, calendar hours and calendar days.
Yep.
I will show the standard SLA first of all, and then team SLA. Okay. So here you can create an SLA field, investigation time, resolution time, and so on, as many as you need. And here in the settings, you define when the field should start or on pause, and be resetted or stop, same as in service desk. Here also we have this like entered status conditions. And even if, for example, and events. So if, for example, you want to SLA to be paused or started on particular event, and you don't have a system event for this, for example, in a certain moment of your workflow, you just can create a custom event, put in on the relevant transition, and here you can use it as a starting point, for example. SLA levels. It means what particular SLA will be applied to a scope of issues, and the first match in SLA will be applied. So when you create issue or do something when SLA should be applied, it goes from up to down. It goes like downstairs here, and the first matching condition will be applied. If you changed for here, for example, I have priority orientated SLA priority. So if I change my high priority to medium, my SLA will be changed from 10 minutes to 200 minutes. But spend time, it will stay the same. So if you already spent 5 minutes, it doesn't matter if you change your SLA or not. This time will be spent. Yeah, so it's like that. As for team SLA, it's kind of feature we created for one of our customers who wanted to check only the whole SLA for the whole issue, but certain teams SLAs, like OLA, if you know, operational level agreement. So for example, you have many teams working on one issue, first line of support, second line of support, and developers. And you have like 8 hours for the whole issue. But if the issue goes to developers, they need much more time. And you want to you want to give them more time and not allow the first line of support use the whole time and leave just 5 minutes for developers. So here you can create here you select a field where the team will be selected within your issue. It's just a usual select list. So you create a select list for team and create your the options there, like first line of support, second line of support, developers, and so on. And here in each SLA, in each SLA field, you create in the advanced options. You like split the whole SLA between these teams, like this. And how it works in an issue. Let's go somewhere in an issue. There is only one. Let me add one more field. Okay, so both fields start, stops, and pause at the same time. But for example, we have like eight hours for the whole issue, and 1, 2, and 5 hours between split it between our teams. So where's our team field here? I'm not sure which of those fields are the one I need. Yeah, looks like it's this field. So the team field, it should be set up. I mean, there an option should be selected in this field, but it doesn't need to be visualized on the screen. So you can keep it hidden. And this investigation time for team will show the SLA specified for this particular team. So as soon as you change the team, manually or programmatically, the SLA will also be changed. And why can't you use the usual SLA for this? Because mostly team can like send the issue one to another, and the SLA will be like renewed. But as for team SLA, the history will be kept. So if first line of support spent 5 minutes, and then second line of support will will put the issue back to the first line, they will still have their 5 minutes spent. They will not go from the start. And it may be convenient for each line to track not the whole issue SLA, but their own SLAs. And it will be nice for manager to see when the particular team breach their SLA, because the main SLA is still not breached, but we can track the problem much earlier. So it's like about team SLA. So the main maybe not problem, but the main question is how to change the team. I particularly, I usually may use automation for that. For example, I set it like if a user is in group analyst, so like I put it on assignee change event issue assigned, right? And I say it says like that: if assignee is in group analyst, so team should be set as analyst, and SLA will change as well. But it's a matter of time when we automatize this, so not to make our users use another apps for this automatization.
Okay.
Yep. So.
Okay. So now this seems more clear. So what I'll do is try to set it up, and maybe I'll call you again to review it, maybe to see if I've set it up correctly or not.
Okay. As for other features, many of our users like this one, canned responses. As an agent, you like usually use the same words, the same templates to answer your clients, and you can create a template and share it with another team members. Yep, and so you can apply it and put some other information, so on. as an administrator, you can see all these templates in the admin section.
Okay.
Where is it here? Comment section. Yeah, like here.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
So, do you have any other questions on HelpDesk functionality? Because I saw you're pretty like good in this. Your settings feel nice, and maybe I just don't need to show you everything from scratch. Maybe some particular questions.
No, not really. So basically, the questions were on setting up the SLAs and those for the related issues. So basically, I'll try to send you the video with the related issues as soon as possible,
Sure.
as this would be very good for our customers as they submit tons of with the same problems. So
yeah, sure.
So
we have bug fix week. This week, I mean, we are going to release some bug fixes on HelpDesk as well. So if you can send it me right now or in as soon as possible, we will include this bug fix in this release.
So I'll try to send it to you by tomorrow. Okay. That's
okay.
Or late tonight.
Or maybe I will reproduce it myself and we'll fix it faster.
That's okay. So basically, those were our main issues. So because due to the webinar, maybe I thought we were missing some things as I told you. It's pretty much simple to implement and a very user friendly add-on.
I think you are the first who are thinking is user friendly add-on. I think. Yeah, so it's not actually much user friendly. I mean, from the admin side. Yeah.
Yes, but when it comes, for example, Jira Services has the request types and the issue types, and admins tend to get confused there. For example, so here we don't have anything from that perspective. So so basically, it's only the issue type which you need to set up, and that is it. And you have a one-to-one mapping to the project. So basically, with that perspective, it's pretty much simpler than the HelpDesk, the Jira Service Desk. What I wanted to ask you is how does the CRM fit in with the HelpDesk? Does it map the customers to the issues straight away, or does it how does it match? How does it connect?
So it connects like following. So you have your CRM with companies and contacts in each company, and if you have your CRM contacts synchronized with your Jira users, so your Jira can understand which CRM contact contacted you actually. So when the user creates a request, we can get internally their company. And for example, we can use the extra issue security levels that allow you to show, to like share your ticket not only with reporter, assignee, and so on, and groups, but also with contacts from the same company.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah. So there are
as I'm doing this all through automation at the moment.
Security. So there are 3 extra issue security levels. Where is it? Issue security. So there are three CRM security levels. Company assignee. It may be not user. Sounds a little bit strange, but it means company assignee. It means the issue will be available for all colleagues of assignee. That means the issue will be available. Let me remember, to all contacts that relates to companies selected in the issue, and here is parent company employees. It means if you have a hierarchy in CRM, for example, your user's company is a part of a global holding. You can also share with not only within his or her company, but also with a parent company as well.
Okay, this is great. And this CRM is available for cloud or still not?
Pardon?
The CRM is available for the cloud version or for only for server?
The CRM is available for cloud version, and we have great plans for its improvement. But right now it's a little bit, it's lack of functionality, as mostly of our clients say. But yeah, as soon as we are going to develop it for the same level as the on-premise one.
Okay, and one more question. Can I have, for example, like so in my current CRM, I have an in-house. I have basically the list of companies, their contacts. And then I have a section for business center, a section for Atlassian, and a section for financial reporting, where basically we store the licenses for that particular customer. And I can relate basically the customer and the license, etc., and the product to that customer. Is this possible in the CRM? And
you mean like store some additional information?
Yes.
Besides of companies and contacts, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can. There is special section directories in the CRM where you can create your own directories and relate them with companies and contacts. However, now we are working on a specific add-on with much more developed functionality for storing any data. So here you can create extra directories and
these directories and entries can be mapped to a particular task. So can I have?
Yes, it can.
So
there
for example,
there is a custom field to select from these directories. Yes, but there is no cascading. Unfortunately, there is no cascading. So it's the most like asked feature, and we are going to implement it soon. Yeah.
So I cannot select a customer, and all the other fields are populated automatically according to.
Yes, but you will be able. We are creating the special app for that, for cascading any like imaginal cascading options. It's now on approved in marketplace. I mean, I cannot show it right now because it's not available, but it will be soon.
Okay, and one more question. To migrate from my current asset management tool and CRM tool to this one, can I import all the data via XML or CSV?
Yeah, there is an import feature, so you can import in any directory from CSV.
Should it be in any particular format or?
Yeah, there is a guide in the documentation how it should be formatted to be imported well. Also, there is an API, so you can use API if it's easier.
Okay, great. So one more question with regards to the calendar. I have a request for a calendar, and I've seen that yours is pretty much advanced. So basically, it can connect to Google Calendar or to Outlook Calendar. So basically, my issue is, can I create appointments and post them to the respective calendar either in Google or in Outlook? Rather than reading, I need writing as well. So can we do this?
If you mean synchronization feature, there is, for now, it's only available to synchronize Google Calendar with our calendar, so we can fetch events from Google Calendar. And we are planning soon to make a migration on other direction, so to synchronize Google Calendar with our calendar to fetch from Jira, right? And no synchronization for now with Outlook. Only export in iCal format is available.
Okay, so here I can have, for example, a scheduled release in this calendar, and it's shown in my Google Calendar, for example.
So our calendar can fetch issues from events from Google Calendar, but not other direction right now.
Oh, okay. So I think that is all for now. As I told you, I will basically be promoting your add-ons. Okay.
That's great to know.
And in the coming weeks, I will be implementing both HelpDesk and both CRM, hopefully. And with that regards, I might contact you back to get some support for the implementation, basically.
Sure.
To see that for the customers, basically it's implemented appropriately and right at the first time. So and then I will be having a couple of more implementations for the HelpDesk, which we've submitted the proposals last week for it. So there we might have some more clients there.
That's great. So as for our future plans for HelpDesk, we have the following till the new year. We are going to separate permissions for customer portals. For example, many of our clients want to hide portals from one group of customers, like make them separated. And also we are going to, oh, I forgot. Maybe I will send it in written version to you, our future plans.
Yes, great.
So what about
that would be great. Yes, what I was going to ask you about for the access to the system for tomorrow.
Okay, so we didn't manage to create an instance to you from scratch. So we are going to give you access to our current one, this one. So what I will ask you to do, please, as I use it all by myself, and I have all my users registered in one email. So please, okay, let me send you the link, and please register on this link, and I will give you admin permissions. Okay?
Yes, sure. Can you send me all the details via email, maybe?
Via email. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will send you instructions what to do and how I usually manage this demo stand.
Okay.
And if you have any questions, you can write them for me. And so you just need this stand for one day, right?
Yes, only for tomorrow.
Okay.
For a couple of hours mainly.
Okay.
Later on today, I'll send you when the webinar will be beginning. Okay. And ending. Okay. We'll be using it only for a couple of hours. and maybe I will be using it today to run through the system to see that basically to see the flow, how we're going to tackle the webinar.
Yeah, sure. So if you can collect some questions from webinar, we will be happy to answer them later.
Yes. So basically, I will be recording the webinar. Okay. And I could pass it on to you. I don't know whether I haven't asked you before, but I don't know whether you'll be available. Maybe you could be present in the webinar to maybe even support us to have a presence there within the webinar.
What time is your webinar?
I don't know, but I have to check with the marketing guys, and I'll send it to you.
Okay, I will see if I can.
Okay, that would be great. As so one last thing, to these this kind of demos, do you have a guide for to go in step by step to your clients, or is it as generic flow?
It's like it's not like step by step. I mean, if you've seen this documentation for HelpDesk, it's like that. It's not really in details, you know. It's like just what
yes,
you.
yes, okay.
Yeah. So if you need more details, I mean, we can prepare something. It's not really fast, but we're thinking of preparing even a video guide how to set up HelpDesk from scratch on a new instance.
Okay. So this would be great as something like this. We could maybe, with your permissions, we could use this even in our marketing campaigns, maybe.
Yeah, sure. As soon as it's ready, I will let you know.
Okay, great. So thank you very much. So I'll send you all the details about the webinar. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow again.
Okay, thank you. I will send you instructions and access to the instance.
Yes, great. Very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for the time.